Up and down and up and down and up and down. And hello everyone, it's me, Vloop. How are you doing today? It's cool. Sorry I don't have a zoom on my beautiful face because I'm on the snapshot, the new snapshot, which is 1.1W19. Yeah, the new snapshot for the 115 release. Okay. And guys, what I want to show you is some basic and creative ideas for simple table games that we have in the real world. Yeah, so I transported this into Minecraft, and this is just a sample of what I'm going to do. So the games I have here are Connect 4, and also I'm going to show you the memory game and the Hangman, okay, which is a very nice idea. I'm going to show you how to build this. And these two games, guys, which is like two very simple table games that we can make in Minecraft now with the slime blocks and the new honey blocks, yeah, which is amazing. So in here we have the game of checkers, yeah, or draughts, and this one right here, which is the simple tic-tac-toe, yeah. And why the new blocks? Because in survival mode, guys, these are blocks that are very easy to break. With just one punch you break these blocks. Yeah, you break the slime with just one punch, you break the honey block with just one punch. So this was not possible to be made before this new snapshot. I'm so excited about 115. Yeah, so guys, let's jump into the tutorial to show you how to build these simple games. And the spooky sound. So for the first game, we need basically any construction blocks that you want, 7 pistons, 7 slabs, some glass. I recommend like 42 because of the grid that we're going to use, which is 6 by 7, 7 by 6, and also concrete powder, but not for now, just for the build we're going to use hopper and barrel. And for the redstone we need a lever, redstone repeater, and some redstone dust. Okay, so the first thing that we are going to build in here, I recommend you to first put the barrel in any of the sides, yeah, and behind the barrel you're going to sneak and place 7 hoppers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, and here on the sides you're going to put the construction blocks that you want to cover like all around the barrels. Let's make this as beautiful as possible. Yeah, you're going to cover these barrels, and on the top of the hoppers you are going to place your slabs. Yeah, here, this way. Continue, put some construction blocks that you want. I'm using oak because I think it's beautiful. Yeah, you can also place oak in here. Yeah, build around this. And here in the back, yeah, we are going to place the pistons. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pistons. Okay, and you can continue like with the building blocks in this way. Yeah, let's like hide the pistons in here. Okay, here in the back we are going to make a row, yeah, with repeaters going to each of these pistons. Another row here in the back with redstone to each of these repeaters. Yeah, and here on the side we are going to place the lever. I still don't know how to pronounce this. This is going to be made in order to push the pistons, and when you reset the game all you have to do is flick the lever again, so the concrete is going to fall into the slabs and then is going to be in the barrel. Okay, so for now let's do this way. Okay, let's flick it. No, it's let's do it this way. I'm going to now continue with this build. Okay, so we are going to place more the oak in here. I'm using oak because I like it very much, but you can use any construction blocks that you want. So in here we are going to place 7 glass wide and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 glass tall. Okay, So let's do this one. It's very quick and easy. Bam, bam. I need to get there. Okay, so here we have 6 pieces of glass going up. I prefer to use the transparent one, the regular glass, because of the grid it has, and also the color does not interfere. But again, you can build it with any color of glass that you want, okay? And then we are going to fill it up all the way to the top with the oak.
Yeah, in my case, I'm using oak here. All right, remember to leave this gap in the center. So there are, yeah, this is where the concrete is going.
Basically, guys, the game is ready. Yeah, basically the game is just this. Okay, let me try to make this as beautiful as possible, as I said. Okay, the game is basically this. So all you have to do is just like flick the lever, so that is going to push the pistons. And when you start playing the game with your friends, all you have to do is just like drop the concrete, which is going to fall on the pistons there. Yeah, I recommend using 32. Yeah, 32 is a very basic number, but you can use more than this. So as the concrete is going to fall, when it falls on the pistons, it's going to stay there and remain there. So you do your moves. Oh, sorry. Let me show you again. You are going to do your moves, and then your friend, your friend does one, and you do another one, and your friend's gonna do another one, and you do another one, and so on. Yeah, until you connect 4 pieces of the same color. When the game is done and over, all you have to do is flick the lever again, and what happens is that the pistons are going to retract, and since the concrete is going to be falling on the slabs, yeah, what will happen is that it will be caught by the hoppers, and then it will come to the barrel. So this way you have your pieces to start the game again. So yeah, guys, this is the Connect 4. Okay, let's move then to the next game. Alright, so the idea for the hangman is very simple, and building it is also very simple. You're going to need some construction blocks as well, as I said, like as usual, and also some light source, yeah, like glowstone or sea lantern or anything like with light, and oak stairs just to have the players to get easy access to where the game is being played. Also armor stand, of course, some tunic, leather pants, leather boots, a player head or a mob head, anything you want. Yeah, these are like quite easily to get. A dispenser, 2 buttons, spruce trapdoor or any trapdoors that you want, and signs. Okay, and for the signs, guys, can be any kind of signs, and it's better to have at least half a stack. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do this. All right, first we're going to make the place where the armor stand is going to fall, which is this place right here. So you have to make like a hole on where they're going to fall, and let's make it 2 blocks high. All right, and on here where I have this excuse me, sorry, I need you, we are going to place the trapdoor. Okay, this is where the armor stand is going to stay. So when you prepare for the game, you first thing you have to do is to place the armor stand in here. But we are not going to use the armor stand now because we have to set the dispenser. Yeah, it needs to be a dispenser, not a dropper, because the dispenser is going to be wearing the armor stand. If you use a dropper instead of a dispenser, then the tunic, the leather items, the leather tunic, pants, and the head, they are going to be dropped on the floor and not dispensed in the armor stand. Okay, so in the dispenser you put the leather tunic, the pants, the boots, and head. Also, of course, guys, you can use any other kind of armor. You can be the iron, the gold, or even diamond if you want to do so. Okay, yeah, but only this inside the dispenser. Yeah, something for the chest, okay, like chest plate, leggings, boots, and a head, of course. And in the dispenser, you're going to place a button, like it can be here on the side or on the top, no problem, okay? And also you're going to place another button in here. So this button is the last one that you're going to press when the game is over, so the trapdoor opens and the hangman will fall. This is how it works. You place the armor stand in here, and when you press the button, you see chest plate, head, pants, and boots. When it's finished, you press this one and the armor stand will fall. Okay, it's very simple. So let's keep on with the building, and the building is also quite easy. All you have to do is to make a kind of a booth where you're going to put the letters. So I suggest, since we only have five options in here, which is the head, the chest plate, the leggings, and the boots, okay? And then at the end, the last one, the last chance is you're going to press this button to make the armor stand fall. So I suggest you use only five spaces, which is one per letter. You can tell I was very nervous on my very first tutorial. I messed up with the construction and then I fixed it, okay? Like explaining stuff, and I was vlooping everything. Okay, so it's fixed. Yeah, and I suggest you guys to do like so. You cover everything, okay? Do it like so. Yep. And in the middle block, in the center block, like here, you're going to place a trapdoor and then take off this block. Yeah. So let's do it again. Place a trap. It's not this what I want. Okay. Place trapdoor. Place trapdoor, break the block, place trapdoor, break the block. This is a tongue twister. Place trapdoor, break the block. Okay, why? Because you have to cover the letters that are going to be placed in here. Yeah, and once again, I also suggest you to have a barrel with, let's say, as many signs as you want. It can be like 16, 32. Yeah, I recommend having some signs like 16, let's say. Okay, and all you have to do here, guys, now is to place the armor stand. Let's do it again. Poof, and get the leather parts. Head, which can be, I'm not using Steve's head, player head, because yeah, this is a snapshot bug. All you have to do is write the word in here. So let's use the word bird. So letter B, letter I, letter R, and letter D. So if my word is very short, yeah, I can just cover this, okay, and leave this one open just to tell the player that there are only 4 letters in this word, okay? I also strongly suggest that you place another row of construction blocks in here. So if the player says a letter that is not in this word, okay, let's suppose, for example, that the player says the letter A, so there is no letter A. You're going to write letter A in here, and then you're going to press this button. Yeah, so it's one less. Okay, so the player says, okay, letter B, you come here, open letter B, he's safe. So now he has to guess the other letters. So let's say letter J, there is no J, you come here, write the letter J, you press the button. All right, and then another one, and so it goes until the player guess the word, the correct word, or if he doesn't guess the word, then the armor stand is going to be hanged. Yeah, hangman is going to be hanged. To the next game. The memory game is very, very simple to build, yeah, and I'm going to do it right here. What you have to do is very simple. First of all, you have to build 5x5 grid, so 1 2 3 4 5, okay, no, 6, I'm sorry, 6x6, but then you leave a gap in the middle, yeah, and from the ends here you're going to raise 6 blocks more, so 1 2 3 4 5 6, and do the same across. Yeah, I'll show you why. Yeah, because now you have here in the center a 4x4 space. Yeah, and in this 4x4 space you're going to get 8 blocks of your choice. I recommend you to use blocks that break easily. Yeah, for example, like leaves or even slime blocks if you have slime blocks. I also recommend you to use blocks that use just about the same color pattern, so it gets easier for the player to get a bit confused on the memory game. Yeah, memory game is also a game of memory, but it's also about trickery. Okay, so I'm using oak leaves, granite, birch, hay bale, bricks, smooth redstones, clay, and mushroom. Two of each blocks, two of each of these blocks. And also I'm going to use trapdoor. It's important that the trapdoor, guys, is not a transparent one. Okay, so don't use, for example, don't use acacia, jungle, and oak. Okay, you can use spruce, birch, and dark oak, okay, which are not transparent. We are going to place the blocks that we choose in a random way. Try to make it not as close as possible to each other. Okay, you gotta have only two of each. Okay, so another red mushroom in here, the smooth sandstone. What else am I missing? Yeah, the polished granite, and what's the other one? Leaf. All right, so here we have. After you do that, guys, okay, be sure that you have only two of each. Okay, you're going to place the trapdoors above each one, like here on the top. I suggest on the top because of the visual. Yeah, and your friends, when they play, they can get here. You can make you can build them kind of a platform if you want, so it gets a little bit more on the eyesight. Okay, let's make this little platform in here. Okay, like so. So then the player can see it better from here. Another thing which is very important, you set them a time to memorize the pattern in here. It cannot be too long and it cannot be too short. Okay, also the other player has to be very honest in order not to have a screenshot. Yeah, screenshots are cheating. Okay, so don't cheat, guys. Okay, be nice, be kind, and be gentle, as I always say. Okay, so don't cheat. All right, you have, let's say, 15 seconds to see here and memorize. After that, the player will either turn around and don't use F5, or you can have, let's say, some sort of door in here. This will also work as magic. Remember, no transparent doors. Okay, so the player will see, and then after 15 seconds he has to cover this up. And what you're gonna do is to come here in the back, cover everything. Yeah, you're going to close each of these trapdoors. I did try some redstone to close and open these trapdoors at once. I couldn't make it. I'm sorry. All right, and now the game is very simple. The player just has to come in here and guess which one is it. So let's say you have a tournament, yeah, a competition between two. So one will come in here, say, oh, hey bale, and then he opens the other one, hey bale too. So he has the chance to open again. This is redstone and it's not here. Okay, so he closes it, and then the next player comes and tries his best to make it until there is no more blocks to guess. Yeah, it's a very simple game, as I said. To the next one. And for the game of checkers or draughts, yes, I have made some research and I discovered it has another name. Okay, it's very simple. Building is very simple. You can use two blocks with contrasting colors, so white and black I'm using here. You can also use like red and black, or you can use like a very dark wood with a very light wood. The design doesn't matter, okay, but they have to be very contrasting colors. Okay, and I'm also going to use some spruce wood just for the frame of the board, and honey blocks and slime blocks. And yeah, I was waiting for the snapshot in order to use this, because slime blocks, they break very easily in survival mode. Also, honey blocks break very easily with only a punch in the block. Okay, so that makes playing the game very simple. I'm going to make a very simple board in here. You can make the draughts The international checkers, it's a 10 by 10, but I'm going to make an 8 by 8, which is a very simple. So I'm going to make the frame first with 10 sprues. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 by 10. Pa, 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 pa. Let's go all the way here with 10. Did I count it? I don't remember. Let's count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then let's finish this border. Here in the board itself, you're going to use the contrasting colors. So remember to make like, yeah, like a checkers pattern. Yeah, as the game says, and after all, it's checkers. Okay. Now we're going to place the black one. Okay, so here's a basic board for checkers, and in order to play, guys, it's very simple. I'm going to put myself in game mode survival, so the players will get the pieces to play. So remember one thing: if you're going to play the normal game, like not the international one, then you place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 on each side. I'm pretty sure you guys remember how to do that. Yeah, so everybody's going to place their pieces on the same fashion in here. Okay, yeah, it's very nice. If you're going to play the international board, then you have to make another row in here. Okay, and yes, as you can see, I chose to do this with the honey and slime blocks because these are going to be your pieces, so they are very easy to break. You see? So you're going to place one, and then first move, let's suppose that you're going to move from here, here. Nice. And then the other player will come and do the second move, place in here. And you know how the rest goes, all right? To the next game. For the next game, and yeah, thanks to the new block, which is the honey block. Why am I doing this all the time? Thanks to the honey block, now we can use them as easy pieces for very simple games. So the next game is tic-tac-toe, and you can build this either with some like polished blocks, like blocks that have a border. So I made here a 5 by 5 frame with a 3 by 3 inside. Yeah, I chose this because of the border in the pattern, but you can also use like logs like this in order to build this. So you place these logs in here, and the other logs you place in here, so you create a kind of this pattern with the border. Okay, let's make it with the underside so far because it's easy. And guys, yeah, tic-tac-toe, you know already how it goes. Okay, I'm going to have here the pieces, yes, slimes and honey blocks, which are, again, as I said, easy to break. So I'm going to put myself into survival mode again, and what you do is very simple. You choose one color, your friend chooses another color, and all you have to do is place the blocks, yeah, as you wish. And let's see who's going to win this game. Did I just beat myself? Oh my god, I won this game against myself. That's crazy. So yeah, guys, this was me, Vloop. Thank you very much for watching the video today. I hope you have enjoyed all these games. I have tried these games, the Connect 4 and the Hangman, on the warmerblock.com server. Yeah, which, by the way, come join us, play with us, because it's a very nice server, like toxic free and very family friendly, and it's a very safe and a very cool community. Yeah, I have tried these too. I'm going to build more of these games on Warmerblock, and yeah, let's see what I can do. And I hope you have enjoyed my ideas for these simple games that you can build on your server or to play with your friends on your realms and anything. Yeah, so guys, thank you very much once again for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I see you on the next one. Thank you very much. Bye bye.